Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And welcome to Ernest Day. Let's roll around, have some fun. Oh, yeah. Made it to the first kind of filming location here where Ernest does his plunging at the beginning of the movie, and plenty more. See, I think after this we're going to head on over to the cafeteria to maybe get some shirts, maybe get some eggs Veronians. We'll see what comes of it. And inside said bathrooms, but we made sure that nobody was in here, but pretty cool, know what I mean? Heading in to get a shirt and see what's going on inside the cafeteria. Alright, we made it inside where they filmed all the kitchen cafeteria scenes. Right over there is where the Ernest gets hit in the face with a tray, which you saw earlier in the film through, and then the kitchen obviously in there. Alright, I'm making my way up to the front to get all my little autographs and stuff from composers and actors and stuff from the movie. But so far, a lot of good positive vibes. Everybody looks like they're having a good time. The weather so far is holding out. Probably just jinxed that, but really fun so far. We lined up for the Ernest. I think this gentleman up here is his nephew. He wrote the book for Being Ernest, I think is the name of it. I've got it at the house. I've been reading it, so definitely a good book, definitely good insight on his early life and all that good stuff. Haven't quite made it to the meat and potatoes of the book, but I definitely will. But starting to continue, or starting to, it's already filling up, but it's continuing to fill up. So very nice showing. Really kind of makes the heart happy that something that came out the same year as my birth is still resonating with people and people's kids and people's kids' kids at this point. So much fun. Everybody's enjoying it. Whole lineup. Very cool, very cool.
You guys still came out today, so thank you for coming out and doing this. I thought I'd try this year because there's a lot of stuff about Ernest Goes to Camp in this park that people don't know about. They wander around and they see things and they recognize.
So that's where they filmed the final battle on the movie, and a nice little group of Burns hanging out with us. So again, so much fun. Oh, this is from the poker game, right? Yep.
The poker cabin. That's
yep.
Right. This is the cabin that was occupied by the Second Chance kids in the movie. You remember when Ernest comes over, they're playing poker on the front porch, and he apparently loses quite a bit of money from them. So all took place right here on the cabin. NASA space program. Jeff, do you know it? Just went blank. It's Petricite.
So right here is where they were playing poker, and Ernest lost. And then inside here is where the Second Chance boys were staying in the cabin. So pretty cool. There, fireplace. Ah, it's a good smell of must.
A lot of the angles were kind of shot this way, with the mess hall in the background, with the head counselor's cabin back there. So all of those buildings were kind of in the background, and we did have trees back there. It kind of made it a little more interesting for that.
Alright, so this is actually Ernest's cabin, and this would be the first time during an Ernest Day that we're allowed to go inside Ernest's actual cabin. So Jim Varney walked these steps, hung out in here, and it's always pretty cool to walk in the footsteps of legends, we'll say. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, nice view that he had.
Snares him, drags him over, and burns his feet because he runs into the water between those two docks and jumps in to put the fire out in his feet. And so that looks very much the same. The only scene that I don't believe was filmed down here was when the second chance boys were made to dig the trench.
All right, now time for canoeing. This should be interesting. All right, gonna head into the nurse's station, finish up canoeing. A lot of fun, lots of fun. Inside the cabin.
That's scary.
Outside, right through there.
This must be uncomfortable.
Did Ernest? Well, you know, in there. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Rest area.
That's crazy. Hey, this is still have a good tour.
Very cool. Some outside views.
There's all in bed.
Alright, now we're gonna head on over and do some turtle tossing.
Yeah, my hoodie.
Keep going.
Now we want to go.
I wasn't talking to you, boy. You deserve a word.
Okay. Go. All right, so remember to aim the catapult.
All right, look, you ready? Put it heads in.
Yeah, pull it back a little. You gotta let it go. You gotta pull and then let
All
go.
the way back. And then you gotta let it
There you go.
slide off real fast.
Or not the complete thing.
All the way down, all the way down. There you go.
Oh, almost got it.
I gotta turn this.
Alright, I think we are done. We finished up with the turtle toss, with a tour. Archery was kind of a long wait, and the kids would not have done that. But, you know, otherwise, a really, really fun day. Highly recommend coming out here to good old Tennessee and checking out your Ernest Day 2026. I'm sure it will be happening as it's pretty busy today. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here, but before we do, if you do us a favor, hit us with a like, hit us with a comment, of course, subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day, even crazy stuff like Ernest Day. So, but it is that time. It's time to get on the road, and I don't think that we can really throw one back before getting on the road, so we will just say, for myself and Uncle BJ, we'll see ya.